Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. This is Lolo Moon and I am here to give you your August reading. So I have decided to just go ahead and do this as like a roll the dice type reading for the monthly readings, because this way, and I'm going to do it with my hand here so that I don't have to put on my makeup and do my hair, and also this way it's not in any specific order, so it's just whenever, like whoever needs to hear it. So today, Virgo, you are it. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get your overall oracle message for the month of August. We have glamour. Oh my gosh. So I feel like, and good cheer, I feel like this month, Virgo, you could be feeling like you're looking your absolute best. Like you're just looking in the mirror and you're going, damn, I'm a fine MFer, right? And I feel like with that glamour, you're trying to attract someone to you. You could be wanting to attract someone new, someone that, you know, you feel happy and cheerful and joyful with, or you're trying to attract somebody who you remember that feeling with. You have the Moon card, you have the Four of Cups, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So I do kind of get this sense for most of you, it's you're trying to attract somebody back, somebody whom you may have been in a romantic relationship with. Let's see here. We've got, this is Pisces, Capricorn, and Aquarius energy, so those signs could be significant to you. I definitely feel like with this moon card specifically, it's like, you know, when you sit there and you're looking at the moon and you're like, I wonder if they're looking at the moon too, and you're thinking of them as you're looking at the sky at nighttime. And I have acid reflux. I do feel like there was obviously like a loss here with this Four of Cups. And I kind of get the sense though that it's like, somebody in this situation could be so lost in their own stuff, like they're just so centered in what's going on with them that they don't even see the helping hand, they don't see the gift, they don't see the beauty in a situation with somebody, you know, because they're consumed with their own stuff, right? And I feel like one of you is looking at the other. I feel like this could go either way, okay? One of you is looking at the other like just the whole package, like has everything, right? And the other one I feel like is a little cold when it comes to a romantic relationship. I do get the sense that there's a lot that isn't said. There's a lot that isn't understood about a connection. If you're not already in a connection, or you don't have like a past person that you're still connected to, you could be dreaming of like under the moon, you're setting the intentions for a new person to come into your life that you're trying to attract. Like under the new moon, you could have set the intentions that you know, where you have new possibilities in love, in romance, because I feel like you could have felt very dissatisfied or disappointed by somebody that you were in a romantic relationship with. I also get the sense with this energy that a mother wound was very triggered. Could have been a mother who was very emotionally cold and distant, and wasn't very forthcoming and didn't really fully express a lot of things. And when it came to your emotions, they may have been very distant, you know, and not engaged in your healing process. And that could have left you feeling very alone and sad. And, you know, you may have relied on your friends during that time or this person, and because you didn't have that in your upbringing, and maybe this person even ended up embodying those same characteristics, which may have blindsided you as time went on. So let's go ahead and get some clarification here for you. Tell me, Spirit, about the Moon card, please. No, we're going to do something different. Okay. Can you tell me what Virgo is trying to attract? Tell me about this glamour energy. The King of Wands. Yeah, you want somebody who takes action. You want somebody who's, willing to put in the work, is forthcoming, and is passionate and desires you. And I'm getting the sense that just lights you up inside, because I feel like with this cold energy, it's just been a very painful, cold, dark place to be. And I feel like you're ready to come out of the dark. I mean, look at this, like under a storm here, and then in the dark, and then this cold energy. And I feel like you inherently know, like with this Queen of Pentacles, that you deserve somebody who steps up to the plate. But I feel like you could also be very loyal to a person who is cold and distant towards you. And you're either wanting that person to step into the King of Wands energy, where they step up to the plate, or you want somebody who matches what you're really looking for in a person. Oh yeah, look at the Emperor on the bottom of the deck with the 9 of Cups. Okay, somebody that you're really wanting. So, okay, I just feel like we already got the message for this, and I don't want to linger too much in the past. What is the advice for Virgo? The Moon card, the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. The 7 of Pentacles. So I get a little bit here for you that, like, there's joy and fulfillment in the world. There is. There really is. And it could be just in a new connection. And you may just really be wanting vitality in your life. And it may be that you need to go as cold as this other person has. Or I'm speaking to you as if the other person is the one who went cold. But please feel free to switch the roles as necessary. But I feel like it's like you're needing to go from being this super loyal person to being cold and distant yourself. Like it's kind of like you have to do what you have to do because the way that this situation is unfolding is just completely unfair to you. It's unjust, right? And with this particular Moon card, I don't think it's on camera, sorry. With this particular Moon card right here, it shows the 2 wolves, right? And like, so I feel like you can either give, with this 7 of Pentacles, this is about where you invest your time and energy. You can invest your time and energy into something that drains you, disappoints you, keeps you stuck, keeps you wondering, or you can invest your time and energy into your own personal power, into your growth, into your evolution, into seeing your own shadow and how you allowed situations to unfold and what you can do differently. With the Moon card here, it really does have a lot to do with perspective, because the Moon card can kind of be like, getting lost in the unknown, in the secrets, the uncertainty, and even can move towards delusion, right? Just being like not wanting to see things clearly, okay? And I feel like what happens for you, excuse me, it's like there's this little light, this little glimmer of hope, and these bats. To me, the bats are about like overcoming the fear, like coming out of the dark, taking the darkness and using it as a powerful force. Like the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can transmute the darkness into light because it's Aries energy coming out of Pisces, right? Pisces is the 12th house. It's like closing out things, you know, it's the darkness. And the Queen of Wands is Aries, you know, that is like, you know, starting a new cycle, taking your power back, you know, being your own individual and being this like powerful, ferocious force that an Aries can be, right? And, you know, also really kind of using this sword to cut through the delusion and see the truth, you know, see the truth and using that, like using that, the darkness, like whatever that you may have fallen into regarding a past situation, and taking charge and taking power and saying, no, this is the way that it is now. This is the way that I think about it. And I'm not going to give myself over to this anymore, to this mindset, to this pattern, to this wound, etc., right? Because I mean, the moon is our subconscious and there's a lot going on in there. And, you know, that's why cognitive reframing is so helpful and popular and all of that stuff, right? And I feel like that's what's happening here is like you're reframing your mindset. You know, you're not like going to be so loyal to a person who just disappoints you and hurts you and keeps you stuck in a cycle and maybe even in a little bit of victimization with this moon card twice, right? You know, you can, because if it's in the dark, you know, your own choices, your own power, if all of that is in the dark, then it's really like you don't see situations clearly, and it could be more about like what has happened to you instead of, you know, what you're allowing. And I feel like you're moving into this energy of, you know, no longer allowing things to be a certain way, and no longer being loyal to cold energy, and embracing having a good time, good cheer, you know, like attracting people to you that have this sense of vitality, who are honest people, right? And I feel like it's almost like you have to go cold towards this other person and stop being so loyal to them, because I just feel like it's not worth the energy anymore. It's not worth the emotional investment anymore, because they just continue to disappoint you. And that's kind of what I see there for you. So I just have to say all that. So, okay, let's go ahead and get you a Kipper card here. Virgo, what messages do you have for Virgo, please? Oh no, it dropped on the ground. So you have gift on the bottom of the deck. Oh no. And you have false person. You have false person and gift. So, I mean, I feel like sometimes people feel us moving on, and then they come in and this person could want to give you a gift, right? Or maybe they think that their presence is a gift, you know, because they're full of themselves. And like they may want you to be their main person, but not have to do that for you. I feel like just be aware that like whatever, it feels like whoever this person presented themselves as to you is not actually who they really are. And I feel like, you know, it's a major blow to the ego to admit that we didn't see it, that we missed the red flags, that we allowed somebody to treat us a certain way. Like, trust me, it's a major blow to the ego to find out that you have been completely blindsided by people. And if you have psychic energy, like with this moon, and you still get fooled, it's like, dang, how did I let this happen? And the question to ask yourself is, why do I overlook red flags? Like, what need am I trying to fulfill by overlooking red flags with a false person? So I do feel like a gift that you could be receiving could be something that is just like instills this newfound sense of hope in you, right? That I feel like may even set you free, may make you feel a little more independent moving forward. And I do feel like like whatever new situation you're moving into, I do feel like this person really reveres you. Like they really look up to you. They really feel like you are the whole package. You've got it all. Okay. Let's pull a money card here for you. Money and career for Virgo, please. Money and career for Virgo for the month of August. Networker. See, and that's the thing. Meeting new people. I feel like, and you have beware. So it's like, I do feel like you're meeting new people. You're putting yourself out there. You're having a good time. You're attracting people to you. But I do feel like you need to be very careful about who you talk to about money. Okay? And I'm also getting the sense that you're needing to be patient. It says easy does it too. Success will find you. Something may not be happening for you in the time period that you would like for it to, but I feel like they're trying to tell you to be patient because the success is coming in for you. So we are going to get you a divine abundance card to focus on your abundance this month. You have expansiveness. See, I feel like you're outgrowing this situation. You're outgrowing it. I mean, I think it's just that simple. It says, eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Right? Your ego is exhausted. Oh my God, I just dropped these cards everywhere. Your ego is exhausted, and I feel like it's time to give it a break. And I gotta get these cards with my feet. It's time to give it a break, you know, and humble yourself and maybe admit to yourself that you were fooled by a person. And I know that that's so hard to do. Gosh, I have been there. It's so hard to do. But the good news is, my lovelies, the good news is that you're moving into expansiveness. Like, I feel like this opportunity with this that you have coming into your life, this just newfound way of being, I feel like it's almost like this situation kind of helped serve as a catalyst to really get you into your more authentic self and to be truly happy, not loyal to a cold person happy, truly happy. Okay, so you have Lakshmi. Lakshmi pours abundance, prosperity, and auspiciousness over you. And it's horseshoe, good luck. 44. You are protected from negative energy and granted good fortune. So like I said, you're moving into a more successful, expansive time in your life where you are attracting people to you. You are, you're going to be establishing new friendships, networking with people. You could be getting involved in a community in terms of your work. Or your career, or you're just getting to know more like-minded people. Okay, like if you're self-employed and you don't really have a lot of, you don't have coworkers or anything like that, you may find that you're just getting to know more like-minded people versus being in a community of people that you work with, right? So anyway, but it does look like you're moving into a more abundant and auspicious energy. And I do get the sense that the past isn't going to haunt you anymore. So don't we love that? Okay, so if you like this message, please be sure to hit like and subscribe. It helps my channel so much. I love you so much. I do personal readings. I do personal readings. If you would like to book one, you can email me down below. And that's what I have for you. Have a lovely month, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.